Hello there, Marcelo here, and today we're going to be talking about the observer pattern. Let me know if you like it. If you have any comments, go to the comment section. And for additional information, you can head to the description of this video, okay? So the idea is to have it more practical. We're going to be discussing the code that I have made here, and then you can understand what are the advantages or how to do the observer pattern, okay? So let's go for the definition, like a simple definition of the observer pattern. The observer pattern allows for loosely coupled communication between objects, enabling real-time updates and reducing code complexity. It is useful when you want to keep objects synchronized automatically without the need to make them explicitly depend on each other. So, okay, let's discuss what this is about, and this line will make more sense to you at the end of this video, I hope. Okay, the idea of the observer observable is that you have something that's observable, and that the observers can act on top of changes of this object that's being observed. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do, of course, is to have the observable module here, so that you can make subscribers and unsubscribers to observe that object. So the idea is that we do have at least 3 methods here, and the fourth one is just it's debatable that if it's needed or not. I like to have it in here, which is basically the set of observers. So you can act on top of the observers also. You can check out what are the observers of this observable object. Okay, so you do have a way to subscribe the observer. So over time you can change the set of observers, and you can change also decreasing the set of observers, so you can unsubscribe. So if for some reasons I do not want to know about the updates, I no longer want to know about the updates of an object, it's okay also. And it will help for many reasons, like for diminishing resources or whatever. So those two are for you to just get the set of the observers updated. But to really update about changes, you do have to have the notify method here. Because of the way Ruby is, it's pretty easy to do that in a loosely coupled communication, which is basically using key arguments here. We're gonna see in our example that this is pretty nice the way we use this in Ruby. Okay, so the set of observers, for each of them, I do update them if they do respond to update, of course, passing by whatever arguments that we have here for the updates. So let's see how it works in our example. We have here our store, okay, that do have a set of products, and whenever I do register a new product, if this is really a new product or the set of products have changed because of that, then I do notify all of the observers about it. Okay, so the observers that we're gonna have for this observable store are the compulsive buyer and the admin. The compulsive buyer cares in the update only for the new product, because it doesn't, this abstraction here doesn't really care for all of the other products that were there before. And whenever it do gets the update, we'll say, yay, I want a shiny new, and the name of the product here. And the admin here only cares in the update for the products, like the list of the products, the set of the products. Instead of looking for the new product, it looks for all of the products and then do the campaign, which is like check out our products, and the products join here so that you have all of the products being placed. So as you can see, it is loosely coupled, and there is no need for them to know the internals of the store. So they do depend on the updates of the store, but they do not know whatever about the store is changing. They only care for the products or the new product. Okay, so let's see how it works in our console here. Let me copy that, and then we can come here and paste. And then we're gonna be able to create a compulsive buyer, the admin, and the store. Let's now subscribe the admin to the list of observers of that store, and also do the same for the compulsive buyer. Okay, let's clean that up. So as you can see, now we have the admin and the compulsive buyer observing the observable store. And the idea is that if the store register a new product, the admin will say, check out our products. iPhone, in this case, it's the only one in the catalog. And the compulsive buyer says, yay, I want a shiny new iPhone. So if we do register a Google Pixel, you will see that the list of the products for the admin also increased here, and the compulsive buyer is caring only for the new product that was there. So the idea of having the store telling them that there are changes is way better in terms of resources, because then instead of them, let's say the compulsive buyer calling the store every day saying, oh, do you have a new product? Oh, do you have a new product? Oh, do you have a new product? So polling the store about new products, it's in terms of resources, it's really less cheaper, let's say. So you're gonna use way more resources just to do something that you could have done doing the opposite, which is basically, oh, I know when I do have new products because I'm the store, so I will tell you. Okay, let's unsubscribe the compulsive buyer here and see what happens. Let's say the compulsive buyer doesn't have money anymore. So only the admin will get the update here, because now the set of observers changed to have only the admin. Okay, this is pretty nice. This is pretty cool that you do understand what is the observer pattern about. But the cool thing about Ruby is that you do have the observer pattern as part of Ruby. So in this example here, where we're gonna have a message passing system, we're gonna require the observer that Ruby has. And then you're gonna see that we only include the observable as same, and there are some changes here. So whenever I do have in my message here that does have a text to be sending the message. So when we do send the message, we want to notify observers, and you will see that the name of the method is really notify observers here. And we're gonna be passing self. Oh, we're gonna be passing self here just to make it easy to understand, but it should be better to have it loosely coupled. Instead of passing self, we could have passed only the text, for example. But let's, for the sake of this example here, pass self, okay? And we do have also a user here that has a name that whenever it gets updated by the notify observers, it will say the name of the user received and the message that we have. As you can see here, we need to know the internals of the message. Sometimes you might need to have this because of the problems that you are trying to solve in your system, but if you can avoid getting the internals passed by, it's better, of course. So let's copy that code here also to our console here. Okay, so we should be able to create a new user. The first one is going to be Rita, lovely Rita. The second one, Marcelo. Then we have the message, which is always the same, hello world. Message, as you can see, subscribing here instead of subscribe is add observer. So this might change, but the concept is the same. So you can give whatever name that you think that it's better in your system, that makes sense to your system. Using the observer from Ruby, you have to use the add observer. So let's add Rita as the first observer and Marcelo as the second observer. So here, when we do send the message, we should be notified, and both of them should say that they received the message. So boom, as you can see, Rita received hello world, Marcelo received hello world. So that's the idea of the observer observable. So now perhaps these lines will make more sense for you. The observer pattern allows for loosely coupled communication between objects, enabling real-time updates, and you saw that is real-time, and reducing code complexity. It is useful when you want to keep objects synchronized automatically without the need to make them explicitly depend on each other. So yeah, I hope you have liked. This is the observer pattern. If you do have any comments, please go to the comment section. Let me know if you liked. And if you want more information about the observer pattern, just go to the description of this video, okay? See ya. Bye-bye.